Now, the Holdovers may play into themes that we've seen in plenty of other movies about finding connections in the most unusual places, but what makes that forgiving is that this is such a well-done version of those sorts of movies with three very interestingly written characters we can enjoy following, which is also just due to them being boosted by three fantastic performances. Easily some of Paul Giamatti's best work here. He plays both the sarcastic curmudgeon really well, but he's also great at playing broken souls like he did in Sideways, his previous collaboration with director Alexander Payne. You also have Divine Joy Randolph, who's an absolute powerhouse here as a mother still processing the death of her son. She gets some of the film's most heartfelt moments for sure. And then this is also the feature debut of Dominic Sessa, who plays a student forced to spend a winter break at this boarding school. That's almost difficult to believe because he is so effortlessly charismatic here. His exchanges with Paul Giamatti are often hilarious with a lot of quick-witted banter we'd expect from an Alexander Payne movie. And to that point, this is just a very funny movie in general. As mentioned, a lot of that quick-witted dialogue present in Payne's earlier efforts is all throughout this. Paul Giamatti's very creative insults are often laugh-out-loud hilarious, including one of my favorite lines in any 2023 movie towards the end. The dramatic moments are also blended very nicely here as these three characters bond over the course of the break without any jarring tonal shifts, and it just made for this very nice feel. The writing is so strong and everything flows so naturally that you quickly come to enjoy spending time with these characters and you're invested in them. It often has a very inviting feel to it. When the characters are all talking, a lot of the camera work's done in close-ups, and then during the moments taking place outside the school, it does a nice job of really letting you take in the scenery. And it really leans into the aesthetic it's trying to capture. Not only does the movie take place in the 70s, but it also captures the feel of 70s cinema, from the grainy look, its use of old studio logos from that time period, the way the credits are presented in a similar manner. There's just a lot of painstaking detail to transport us back in time and invite us to what's essentially a different world. I was just absolutely in love with all of it and didn't really find there to be any moments that I would consider a lull. And because of that, this is definitely a film I'll often find myself revisiting. It's heartwarming yet reflective, and for me, I'd say it's a new holiday classic.